Oh boy. Welcome. Sorry, I'm trying to adjust everything, so don't mind me. Welcome back. It's your boy Zedow here.
And this is Mrs.
So, we just came back from seeing the latest in Marvel movie. You won't be able to see the tag, but whatever. If you can, you can. We just saw Marvel's Infinity War. I'll have to make this as spoiler free as possible. It's a way to do it. Just I'm whatever. So, who the heck?
Hello?
Yes, little girl.
Are y'all closed?
Yes.
Okay. So my friend here decided to search up who died in the Infinity War.
Did he spoil it?
No, he didn't tell me, but he spoiled it for himself.
That's his fault.
And now he's angry. He's
You
mad
better
now.
not spoil it.
He's
No,
mad now.
I'm trying to do a review here about the movie and
I'm sorry, but
Yes.
he already spoiled one person that I know died.
leave it out. I'm trying to
I'm just saying.
take spoilers out here.
Okay, because but why though? He just okay. I give up.
I understand. I'm probably going to have to edit that out, and nonsense, I'm probably not going to. So, there's that. Anyway, so, oh boy. So, okay. Long story short, the movie is great.
It is.
I've seen plenty of people talk about how good the movie is. Between 4.5 out of 5s. I guess I haven't seen a 5 out of 5. But, first and foremost, we're going to get the rating out of the way so we can get everything else out of the way.
Yes.
So, what's going to be your rating for it?
Oh my god. I was getting ready to say between. We go by tens, didn't we?
We can do 5s or 10s. Pick one.
Okay. I would say almost a perfect score. Between 9 out of 10 or 10 out of 10.
I'll say 9.5 out of 10. So we can get the rating out of the way and just
Yes.
talk about.
So we can just end it and
talk-
then we just talk about it.
We can just talk about some of the other things. So, like I said, we're gonna avoid all spoilers. Granted, it was nice seeing the Guardians, Thor, Spider-Man,
And even the Hulk. I'm glad to see him there.
Hulk, Black Panther, Iron Man, Cap, Falcon. Basically, everyone you saw in the
Bucky.
trailer. Basically, everyone you saw in the trailer. They did explain why Hawkeye and Ant-Man didn't make an appearance, so that's something. But because I remember somebody asked about where's Hawkeye, where's Ant-Man. They did explain why Hawkeye and Ant-Man don't make an appearance.
Yeah,
Black
they
Widow
did.
is a blonde.
Which is different. She does look good, let's be honest.
Captain America has a beard, copying Thor, kind of. Thanos, I'm not gonna lie, Thanos was something else.
Can we say it's an understatement?
That's why I said something else. I can't find the right words to describe Thanos. Thanos is something else. That's all I'm gonna say for real. His motivation
It's just out the window.
now is out the window. Is grounds of what you would expect from a serial killer. His motivation, I'm not gonna spoil, but his motivation is basically what you would expect from a serial killer.
That's a good way to describe that.
And compared to what I've seen in the cartoons and whatnot, they made Thanos a little more sympathetic, but still a douchebag.
I don't feel sympathy for him, just to be honest with you. Now, the thing about it is, it's I kind of see what they're going for, but it's still, it's just, basically, it's Thanos.
Somebody thought about it too.
Yes.
So, okay, we know he's going after 6 stones.
Yes.
Now, something he said kind of referenced the Bible, kind of.
I did not caught that.
Yeah, but I'll talk to you after this review. So, but it's just something that come out. I was like,
But those of you who are religious, if you call them to that, then
if you're religious, you'll hear it because he says it. You'll catch it too. You'll catch it. So now there's some good action scenes. I'll give it that. Like just like the whole scene with them defending Wakanda from the barrier.
That's the best scene.
It was a really good action scene. I'm basically literally just saying things that was in the trailer, so it's not spoilers.
That's a good
But yeah, like Thor does meet the Guardians, and that's actually kind of funny how that happens.
I love that.
The
whole okay, so I had to say this. The whole Vision and Scarlet Witch.
They played that relationship well. I'll give it.
I love them. I seriously loved them.
So
I mean, here's the thing. Like, I'm sorry if I go to the ship route, but it's just like
they've been in ship since the comics, so you're not doing much.
I know, but it's just that I love them guys. So
but Spider-Man, the new suit actually has the legs. They do have the legs, and I like it.
I love it.
I like the spider legs.
That was awesome.
That's not really a spoiler either. Granted, it wasn't shown in the trailer, but we all assumed.
We got the idea of it.
We all assumed, especially for those who read the comics or watched the series, that they was gonna have the spider legs. It has one more than what we initially thought, because the initial armor spider suit had 3 legs. This one has 4, but it's still cool nonetheless. So I like the suit.
It really looks badass, honestly.
I like the new suit, so I'll give it that. Yeah. And seeing Iron Man, we all knew Iron Man was gonna get a new suit, and it's kind of
it's obvious.
It's similar to Black Panther's suit, but not made with the same technology. From my understanding, it's extremist kind of, but yeah, it's cool. It's still a cool
made
suit.
by Tony Stark,
it's still a cool suit, and how he implements it is much different than than him having the thing on his chest. He still has it, but it's not buried in him now. So.
Right.
What else?
Who else?
And the fight scene between Iron Man, Spider-Man, and basically anyone that was fighting Thanos, that was cool. And then Thanos throws a planet on people, on Iron Man. So that was a thing.
That was a thing. I was like, wow, that was unnecessary for him to do that.
I mean, he wanted things done. I mean, if you want something done right, you gotta do it yourself. Although throwing the planet,
it's unnecessary.
Throwing a planet is kind of a bit much. I get where he was coming from, but still kind of a bit much.
But then again, that's Thanos. So
yeah,
I guess he always throws off the handle.
He can kind of.
Okay.
So, yeah, but yeah, like this the whole movie itself, it was nice set pieces, nice action sequences. The pace slowed down when it needed to, and picked up when it wanted to, and picked up when it needed to. And
the balance between like emotional breakdown to comedic scene is like it balanced well.
There was plenty of comedy in this movie, and plenty of heartbreak. So I'm gonna say this right now. So okay, leading up to this movie, I wanted to watch every Avengers movie, every Marvel movie. I missed 2, Guardians and Ant-Man 2, Guardians 2 and Ant-Man.
Yeah. So
out of all that, the one movie you don't need to see leading up to this is Ant-Man, since he's not in the movie.
Right.
So that's the one movie you don't need to see leading into this. But everything else, you might want to look into it.
Pretty much.
And it's funny because this movie takes place. I want to say no. This movie takes place directly. The beginning of the movie, the movie takes place directly, and I mean directly, after Thor Ragnarok.
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, directly, and it just goes on, and it just why the things that happen is like, what is going on?
Yeah, it's just it's like everything takes it a completely left turn.
And another thing is like, so as I told my sister who happened to come down here while I'm reviewing, so that's the thing. Whatever expectations you have of the movie, or whatever you think the end is going to be, and I'm talking about those who haven't seen the movie, toss them out. Toss them out. There's a reason why it says Thanos demands your silence. I wish I had Infinity Gauntlet, but I don't. So, but there's a reason why they say Thanos demands your silence, and there's a reason why none of the actors knew anything about what was going to happen in the movie until they did it and then the movie come out. It's just so much.
Just be prepared for it. That's all I have to say.
Also, one more thing. So, we all know the Marvel tradition. There's a credit and then there's a scrolling credit. There's a post-credit scene, but it doesn't take place where you expect it to take place at.
Yeah.
This post-credit scene takes place after the scrolling credits. Most post-credit scenes take place in the initial scrolling credits and may have another scene after the scrolling credits. This one has one and takes place after the scrolling credits, and it doesn't help. Although they do signal off another hero coming up.
Yeah, so you'll find it out.
And there is going to be a sequel for this movie. I don't know if it's going to be called Infinity War Part 2, but there's going to be a sequel.
It's going to be something.
And the music accompanying each scene, it fit well.
Yeah.
It fit well. And some of the things that happened was just you understand why. You understand the motivation. You understand Tony's motivation. Peter's, Strange's, Hulk. The thing about Hulk was funny.
Yeah, it does.
Especially when you.
It's just something. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, the thing with Hulk is funny, especially when you realize what happened. Especially when you realize what happened at the beginning of the movie is the reason why. Yeah.
Yeah, but once you watch it, we'll find out.
Right.
But all I can say is, as a person who haven't read the Marvel comic book as much, now here's the thing: I know how Thanos is. He's scary. I know. I didn't know how far he would go. So it's something that is kind of like, oh, he's not playing.
This was her first time seeing the Infinity Gauntlet used in a live action setting.
He wasn't playing.
Or period. This is the first time seeing the Infinity Gauntlet used. Period.
Because I think he said it after. I think he said it after the Doctor Strange when he said, "Fine, I do it myself."
No, it wasn't after Doctor Strange. It was after the first Avengers.
That's what it was.
He walked into the room, grabbed the gauntlet, and said, "I'll do things myself." Which, by the way,
he wasn't playing.
Not only that, but you do find out where the gauntlet comes from. And yes, for those who were questioning, Thor does get a new hammer.
That's about it. So.
And yes, War Machine is walking again, like you saw in the trailer. He is walking and talking and flying around his suit again. So that's cool. Yeah. It's cool. War Machine's back. Everyone's back except for Ant-Man and Hawkeye.
Yeah. That's basically it.
I guess the question remains now is, well, Ant-Man's getting a sequel, so he's got to come back. Okay. But is Hawkeye coming back?
And that's a good question. And that we have to find out.
Other than that, I think this should be a good spot to end it without going too far in detail and without making this video much longer. Because in order to make this video much longer, I would have to go into probably some spoiler territory, and I know there's some people that still haven't seen it, so I'm trying to avoid it as best I possibly can. I didn't think I was gonna be able to see it this weekend, so because we tried to pre-order tickets. We thought we was going to see it yesterday, but things happened, and we ended up getting tickets for today. Then we had a problem in terms of seating arrangement, which Cicada Square Mall, get your shit together.
Anyway.
Next time we probably see a movie, probably be a House on the White March. For those who are in Baltimore, Maryland, you know what place I'm talking about.
Yeah.
But yes, again, 9.5 out of 10 from me. If not 10 out of 10, but I'd say 9.5 out of 10.
And between 9.5 or 10 out of 10. It's extremely good. I highly recommend it.
I wore my Iron Man dog tag. I was going to wear a Marvel shirt, but it was kind of chilly today. Like, no.
I was getting ready to wear a Spider-Man chain, but I kind of forgot.
You forgot. And yeah, you can't tell, but I have an Iron Man ring on. So things are going to be different, and I'm waiting to see how it's all going to play out. So that's that. The next movie I plan on seeing is
probably Deadpool.
It will be Deadpool, because that's next month.
Deadpool 2.
Yeah, next month. So Deadpool 2 will be our next review. Till then, I am Zedow.
And I'm the Missus.
And we will catch you next time. Ladies, peace out.